video, I'm going to continue making my downpipe. There's a video, part 1 of this video. If you want to watch it, I can probably make one of those things pop up above your head. I'm going to finally get it all connected, and I want to make a bracket on the downpipe. To continue on the last video, I just need to connect from here to there. It's a weird, I think it's hard to see on the camera. It's just kind of a weird angle. This side's lower than here, and it just kind of got to turn a little bit. So I'm gonna work on trying to get the pipe to fit. I finally got the pipe for that. And then I want to make a bracket right there onto the downpipe, and I have to figure out how the hell I'm gonna do that. But yeah, we'll deal with that later. This weird cut is gonna be the first cut. Hopefully the only cut. The end might need to be cut too. I don't know. I just have to cut it and see what it wants. It's gonna be weird. I'm super excited. It looks like it's gonna work. I have to extend the pipe out just a little bit, but it slides right into the flex joint right there. And the flex joint is bigger than the pipe, so you can just kind of slide it in, and it gives me the last few degrees that I have to work with, and it makes it super easy. So I'm super stoked on it because it looks like it's finally gonna be all complete. So here's the main pipe. I finally got it all tack welded together. Super stoked that it's done. And I finally got this piece is what I was waiting for. Next I need to run the small pipe from the hole here to the side of this cone. But I think I'm gonna stop for today and clean up because I kind of made a mess. But yeah, we'll go from there to there next. The next step for this glorious downpipe is need to do the small piping. Essentially, I'm just going to put this guy here, and then I'm going to cut this guy downward into this transition. That way it's obviously getting to the part of the pipe that's bigger. Oh my god, dumb moment on my part. I had this pipe flipped, so the bend was here and it was getting in the way and I couldn't get it to fit in the car and I was getting frustrated. I've been spending forever and a day on this, trying to get to work, and then I realized I had it backwards, so that sucks. But now I figured it out. I got the small pipe in, tack welded. The hole's a little bigger than I need it to be, so I'll have to deal with that when I start welding. Hopefully it won't be too hard. Next I need to take the small pipe off because I need to weld these two seams at least first. Then I can put this back on, and then I can weld all this, and it's gonna take a while. Okay, there it is. It's all welded. Looks better than my exhaust manifold, the turbo manifold. And then like I welded all the way up to the top here because I couldn't get the welder to weld like right in the middle. So I felt like I had a tube open. So I wanted to make sure it got sealed. So I waited until these two tubes touched. I don't really know how to fix that because I'm not a professional welder, but you know, whatever. Today I'm going to try to figure out how to make the bracket for my downpipe. I just want to give it some extra support from the bottom to try to prevent anything cracking or something going wrong. Plan is to kind of do it like the factory does. They have a bracket here that goes on the trans tunnel, and it screws down like that and it holds everything together. And then they have a band that's not welded, it's just a band. So I need to go out and find a band or something maybe that I can use. On a quick note, there she is, all bolted up. Pretty good, pretty stoked on it. That bracket will go from that bolt hole to the top one. And I think if I get a band on the straight part of the pipe here, and then figure out a bracket between the two that I can bolt together. At least that's the plan. We'll see how well that goes. But I gotta run to a couple stores. Also, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi. This is what I came up with. I got this band to go around the pipe. I got this L bracket to kind of make a similar bracket like this. I got this flat bar to go from the band to the L bracket to connect everything to. So hopefully that all works out. Okay, here is the bracket that goes in the trans tunnel. Doesn't look too bad. I might have to weld a little something on the side to meet up with the flat bar, but yeah, not too bad. Pretty stoked on it. Next, I need to cut some holes into this flat bar and measure the length and attach it. Ran to Ace. I got some bolts and nuts and a washer. Should be the last of the stuff I need to make all this bracket stuff work. Essentially, this bracket's gonna go on this band like that. I'm gonna weld this box on the bottom of this bracket and then connect this to that, and I should have my bracket. Here is my ugly bracket. I have it tack welded. I'm gonna weld the back side here and the sides a little bit. I think I'm gonna run some flat stock, you know, and fill these gaps up a little bit and make this a lot stronger. Oh, that still kind of moves now.
It's all about humanity.
There it is. There's my ugly bracket. Put some supports in there on that square. Now I need to go down underneath the car and drill the hole, figure out where I need to put the hole on the bottom, and weld all that together.
It's all about humanity.
So I got everything drilled out. I was kind of off on the drill mark for this. This is why I got this big washer here. I'm gonna weld this washer in just to make sure it's got enough stability and strength in it. And then I got it bolt down here. so I know where to weld. Let's see if I can get that to focus. So I know where to weld the nut.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Alright, ugly bracket done. It's all welded up. Got a little heft to it now, so let's get this installed. Here it is. Here's the brackets that I've been working so patiently on. Doesn't look too bad. It'll look a little better with paint. This band here is probably just me permanently here. I'll probably just paint the exhaust with this on, because there's really no reason to take it off at this point, especially since it's in position where I need it. But yeah, stoked. I just gotta get the O2 sensor somewhere in this area up on the top, and then I'm done. Done with the downpipe, and I can, I'm gonna probably paint and wrap this guy too. I'm pulling this guy out, hopefully for the last time. So I'm going to, I have it marked here, I'm gonna center punch this guy. That way my drill bit doesn't walk, and then I have this hole saw, which is the same size as this guy, so hopefully that will all work out. I don't see why not.
It's all about humanity.
The bun's all welded in. I'm starting to get a little better at this welding thing, I feel like. Could be wrong. The backside doesn't look quite as good as the front side, but pretty stoked. It is completed. I can move on to painting it and wrapping it, but for now it's done. Excited. Thank you for watching this video. This one's probably gonna be all over the place. I kind of focused more on this and kind of lost track of what I was trying to record and what to say. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you liked it. Watch some other videos or something. All right, thank you.